Rebounded by Green.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
The chosen one shot is good.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
And here's Morant outside. Drops in the three. Morant's got his second bucket on the night.
Asserting himself at the arc. Ja Morant putting his range to good use.
The chosen one shot is good.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outside Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
A versatile offensive talent. We know Morant can drive, but he also has a smooth jumper.
And the shot goes in. He's got 18.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
46 seconds left in the first. There's the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's the chosen one. And there's another one for the Warriors. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Over Toppin. Jackson can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone an impressive 8 of 9. The chosen one shot is good.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Can they get it? That shot off.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
23.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Smith out there with Ja Morant. And it's Reeves in at the 5. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Grizzlies delivered in a major way. He dropped in 16 points and drilled a few from outside the arc, helping open up the floor. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
And I'm sure Coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows, maybe someone else will have to step up this time.
A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Smith outside. There's a screen. To the wing, right side. From deep, Morant. Oh, Morant sinks the triple.
I guess Ja didn't like seeing the 3 at the other end. That's the fire he plays with.
Here's the chosen one, pounded by Morant. And it's in there. The chosen one's got 7 now in this quarter.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Morant, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's the chosen one, hounded by Morant. The shot's good. The chosen one's got 32 points.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot, takes a 13-footer, and he buries his first look.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And the Warriors call time here. And the Warriors make...
substitution on the court. Timeout for Golden State. One more time, your Grizzlies dance team.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's the Chosen One, and some very quick points for him on that possession. The Chosen One's got 34.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Bain finds Smith. The three is up. Here's Jackson. And another shot, and he lays it in.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's the Chosen One. He's got 34.
Grizzlies foul. Jaren Jackson Jr. First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Warriors, number 31.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Smith. 1:46 left to play in the first half. Pass to Zubats. Thornton. The offensive rebound. Jackson can't get it to go.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Hits the three-pointer.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Now here's Smith. Launches a three. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's the Chosen One. And the Warriors with another three.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Smith passes to Zubats. To stop the run. Smith no good. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Warriors. Here's the Chosen One. From outside, off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hey, shot's good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the Grizzlies call time here. Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Green's checked in for the Warriors. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. Bain against Green. Bain, the pass to Morant. No good on the three.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the time out or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Morant, the pass to Bain. Three-pointer. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Nice defense right there from Green. I mean, he's making his presence felt.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Well, it's their style of play, their pace, so they feel comfortable running through their offense until they get a good look.
Looking at this series, thanks for joining us.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. And it's the Warriors with the ball. On the floor for the Warriors. They've got Andrew Wiggins, Obi Toppin out there with Hayes. Then it's Jalen Green, and it's the Chosen One in at point guard.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Basket's good. Morant's got 14.
An explosive leaper. Ja has no problems with scoring down low.
The Chosen One. And he converts the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Outside Bain, three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Wiggins for three. Buries it from three. Wiggins got his second bucket on the night.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
It's stolen by Green. Here's the chosen one. He has 45 points. Yes, it's good. The chosen one's got 47 points.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Oh, a special move before that shot. The chosen one's got 49 in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
From deep, Morant. He buries it from three.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Goes up at the stripe. And it's the chosen one missing.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Up top, Bain. Green covering. From deep, Morant. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
From deep, Morant. And it's Morant again missing. Here's the chosen one. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. The chosen one's got 53 points. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Smith's checked in. And here are the Grizzlies now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Bain. Smith outside. Here's the three. Second chance shot. Shot's blocked. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Outside Bain. Back to Smith. 5 to shoot. Outside Bain. This one for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Smith's got 5 points.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Here's the chosen one. And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Smith outside. Jackson, the pass to Smith. No good on the triple.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And it's Bain with the ball for the Grizzlies. Jackson on the wing. To the middle. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The chosen one, the pass to Outlaw. And the Warriors with another three.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Smith. Fires the three. They get it back. A nice shot by Zubats. Zubats has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good focus from Zubats. His guys appreciate the hustle.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back after this.
Keep pushing, fellas. Keep pushing.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. We've got Washington, Smith out there with Ja Morant, and it's Reeves in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Back to Morant from behind the arc. He drops it from range. Morant's got 20.
How about his aggressiveness from three? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Poole from long range. Pure from three-point range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Smith against Cunningham. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
Here's the chosen one. Pass to Cunningham. Here's the chosen one. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Cunningham against Smith. They set the pick. Here's Reeves. Here's Morant. Second chance effort. Banked it in off the glass. Morant's got 12 points here in the second half.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's the chosen one. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Morant. And the layup is good off the glass. Morant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The chosen one shot is good.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Morant, the pass to Reeves. The chosen one grabs a board. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Left side Bain. Lets the three fly. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his first foul of the game.
Shooters shoot. Once Desmond has the ball, he's into his motion.
The Warriors have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. The chosen one shot is good.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Warriors with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Here's the chosen one, pounded by Morant. Here's Levine. And again, it's Golden State.
The offense was firing on all cylinders, and that's the exact kind of shot they wanted.
Outside Morant. Thornton, guarded by Poole. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Morant. Wide open look. Good on the jump shot. Morant's got 11 points in the quarter.
And what an effort to pull off Game 6. Things are looking rosy right now for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
This series has already been such a nail-biter, and now they've managed to force a Game 7. You have to applaud the grit they showed out there tonight.
Yeah, they really proved they're in this to win it all. And now they've got a little bit of forward momentum on their side. Should be a very entertaining Game 7.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the chosen one.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved really enjoyable to watch.
Thornton, guarded by Poole. Thornton. And the three off target. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's the chosen one, and he goes in for the dunk.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Here's the chosen one, hounded by Moran. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really, they answered the...
Clutch right there, baby. Keep doing you, and you got this.
Way to keep fighting. Love that toughness.
MP's the name, and defense is his game. Go get him, MP.
Man, the myth, the legend. Okay, tell me.
You're gonna put on a magic show for these Wizards tonight. Let's go, MP. Let's show these guys it ain't last year no more. It's your turn, kid.
Hey, MP, I got some...
And that's the final buzzer. Okay. I don't think we need to see the celebration.
That's all I want you to see. 29 organizations, this one included, did not get to end their season like that. And until someone knocks them off, they're the champs. You want what they have?
Have a great game, boss.
Up next, the Heat take.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. So here's Miami's starting group. Colin Sexton is out there with the chosen one. Then there's Hill. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Johnson in at the 4. And for Charlotte, we've got Williamson. LaMelo Ball is out there with Jones. Then it's Miller. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
Yo, watch LaMelo.
Ball, 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 ball.
He kicks it to Ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Hits the three-point bomb.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Here's the chosen one. The 18-footer is right on the mark. You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness.
Boy, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too. Well, I love the feel Ball has when he should pull up or pass or whatever decision he has to make. His pace is outstanding.
And there it is for him. The chosen one's got his 3rd basket of the night.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
Ball surveying the defense. Williamson double team. Miller with a wide open look. No good on the 3.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Johnson with a screen on Ball. The chosen one gets the basket.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Here is Miller. Pass to Jones. Williamson outside. Passes it to Miller. Lets the 3 fly. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. He'd have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's the chosen one. And no good that time. Good D by Miller.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Ball against Hill. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Here's Miller. After the made shot from the chosen one, Miller kicks the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the post. 2 minutes.
He's guarded by Adebayo. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Charlotte no good that time either. The Heat leading by 3. Pass to Adebayo. Here's the chosen one. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. And that's 13 points for the chosen one. And last season making all-defense second team. Greg, how satisfying is that for MP? Getting that recognition from the voters.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it shows where he's headed, right? He's never content with being a one-dimensional player. He wants to impact the game in all facets.
Erickson's checked in for Charlotte. Johnson comes in for Herbert Jones. The pass to Erickson. Shot clock at 5. To halt the run, it's Adebayo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. From downtown, and again, Miami with the triple.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Johnson, a wide open look, tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to the chosen one for the 3. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Fires the 3. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots. Well, there's not much to debate. MP has proven to be, Greg, one of the top players in this league.
No doubt. MP has put himself in that elite company after earning his 4th All-NBA first-team selection last season. And you know he'll be looking to earn that honor again this year. Frankly, I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
The chosen one gets the basket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Domination in the first quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
They've got Miller. Jordan is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Goodrich, and it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Thunder had a nice evening. He scored 14 points, and his aggressiveness allowed him to make an impact from the charity stripe as well. Great performances like the one he just had have helped propel that team to some big early season wins. We'll see what he does to follow it up tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
And, you know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
And last year, MP taking home the Michael Jordan MVP award.
And it's MP's 6th MVP award. 6th. That's just unthinkable. But MP is absolutely in that GOAT conversation.
Hill against Miller. Over Hill. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Miller.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. The shot by Turner, no good. The Heat leading by 14. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The Chosen One's shot is off.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Ball kicks to Turner. Back to Ball. Passes it to Miller. Three-pointer. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's the Chosen One. Good on the three-point shot. The Chosen One's got 33 points. And as of last season, MP, a six-time All-NBA selection. Greg assembling quite a resume.
And that he is. I mean, he's delivering on all the hype and promise we saw when he first came into the league.
And here are the Heat now, following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Pass to the Chosen One. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Ball with a wide open look. And again, the Hornets missing.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And there's the pass to Miller. Charlotte moving it around.
Hey, who's watching now?
Jones, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And some changes here for the Hornets. Zion Williamson comes in. Making some changes here. .105 left in the second quarter. Here's the Chosen One. Last game out, he had 14. The three-pointer is right on target. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
41 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside, Jones.
Come around.
Back to Ball. With the fadeaway. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Traps in the tray. The Chosen One's got 43 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and he hits the jump shot. The Chosen One's got 45 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Miami ahead, opening up a huge gap. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
They can't stop me.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Look here now at Charlotte. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the Charlotte Hornets.
What stands out to me is how they're getting outworked, especially on the glass. No physicality whatsoever. This is where your fans start to feel let down when you appear like you don't care.
And the truth is they do care. They're just playing like they don't. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Sexton. Johnson is out there with Hill. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Now, here's Ball. Williamson outside. Now, here's Ball. Again, Ball missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The chosen one gets the basket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Miller. Ball, a screen on Hill. And Jones has it in the corner. And he gets it to go from the corner. Jones has got... Seven.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Ball. The chosen one gets the basket.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Ball from long range. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Fader on the way, and he gets it again. Shot good from the chosen one. The chosen one's got 53. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Miller. Williamson in the post. Johnson on him.
Are you serious?
Outside, Ball. And a miss there on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
That shot wide open. 57 points for the chosen one.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Pass to Jones. And the pass to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. It doesn't go for him. The Heat have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. The chosen one gets the basket.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Now here's Williamson. Kicks it out to Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
The chosen one gets the basket.
Boy, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
There's a minute left in the third. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's the chosen one. Here he goes. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside ball. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Williamson. Buries it down low. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Up in time. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Miami with a 34-point advantage heading into the break from the field. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. LaMelo Ball is out there with Jones. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Erickson. And it's Turner in at center. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. The chosen one passes to Eason. Sinks the 3-pointer. Eason's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's the chosen one. To the middle. From outside the arc, connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Erickson. Jordan outside. Kicks it out to Jones. Jordan sets the pick for Jones. Passes it to Ball. Clock at 4. Lets it go with a 3. Again, Ball missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Williams, a screen on Ball. Here's the chosen one. Banked in off the glass.
And this offense is in a perfect
rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Again, ball missing.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Jordan against Washington. Jordan on the wing. They need this. Second shot opportunity. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Ball. Again, ball missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And dialing up the three ball, he finally puts it into the 14-0 run by the Heat.
The offensive rebound. Here's the chosen one, and the Heat, another three.
Number 31.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Ball with the bucket.
Ball's never seen a shot he didn't like now. That includes the corner.
Here's the chosen one. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Ball. Williams with the block.
You know, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for Miami.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the chosen one.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And then Washington with the dunk.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Ball from long range. And so here is Miami, the chosen one. Yet another bucket.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Outside Ball. No good on the triple. And here are the Heat. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks.